Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
It's another trophy for this remarkable young Norwegian, a 5th ATP Tour title this year.
It's a master in Miami, and the first from Poland to win a Masters 1000.
You are the first Italian to lose to a final here at Wimbledon. Sunday is a big day for Italian sport. Congratulations.
Rublev is the champion in Rotterdam. The Russian claims a 4th 500 series event in a row.
You try to describe your feeling reaching at 22 years old, your first ever Grand Slam final here with Roland Garros, an incredible achievement.
It is a 5th Masters 1000 title for the German, who is just brimming with confidence right now.
Unbelievable mastery of this whole court.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Daniil Medvedev.
He has done it. Major title number 20. One chase is over. He's caught Roger and Rafa.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It is Novak Djokovic time. He is on court warming up, and he's up against the debutant here at the ATP Tour Finals. It's going to be Casper RUUD, the guy with 5 titles to his name in 2021. Some people have criticized. Some people have said, they're all on clay. They're only 250s. He did win one on hard court, though. And these two have never met before on the hard court. They've only met once before, and that was on the clay courts. That was back in Rome, and that was last year. And it was a Novak Djokovic victory. It was 7-5, 6-3. So only a break a set, but that was on Casper RUUD's preferred service, and it will be Novak Djokovic serving first. And no need to guess who I'll be supporting. JG will join us as well. I'll get the Serbian flag right up, raring to go. Right, 15 love. Novak Djokovic starts off well. I want to say a quick hello to everybody who's joined us for this one. Great to have you in. And we've already got some people jumping in already with some predictions. I was going to say, let's get everybody in with some predictions right this second. That's right, it's predictions time, guys. Come on, we've got a few coming already. Djokovic 6-3, 6-2. We got Djokovic 7-5, 6-2. Nole 6-1, 6-1 from RS. Any others? Well, send them in right this second before we get fully on our way in this matchup. Right, we've got a good back and forth on the backhand side. Oh, Djokovic. Bit of a dodgy one there. RUUD's into the net. A nice lob from Djokovic. The tweener from Casper RUUD. And a perfect volley from Novak Djokovic there. Really great stuff. This is the first match in the green group. Don't forget, there will be another match which will be getting played later today. And that one will be between Stefanos Tsitsipas, Andre Rublev. I'll keep this background until JG arrives, just so I can show a little bit of a little bit of solidarity towards Casper RUUD. It's his first time. Don't want to jump on his back too much. We've got Stephanie saying, Nole time. Almino in. One of our patrons saying 7-5-6-4. We've got Nastastic saying 7-6, 7-6 for Djoko. Expecting the double tie break. Be interesting if that happens. sort out that scoreboard. That's better. Right. Djokovic drops his first point of the match, and it is 30-15. They're focusing on Marian Vajda there, Djokovic's coach in the crowd. Be interested to see if anybody, or if they've got as many people watching this as they do the evening session. Oh, and there's the man himself. Wow, look at that with a nice Norwegian flag. Just to,
how we doing, mate? Good
yeah,
afternoon. I was going to say
indeed,
morning, but it's no longer morning.
no longer morning.
It's been a busy morning. But
predictions time. You better get in before we finish this first game. I'm going to be going for a Djokovic win. I think it's going to be the same as when they last played. We're going to see a 1 break per set. I'm going to go with.
I think the obvious one would be Djokovic, yeah, in straight sets. It's difficult to really look past that. But I'll be different. I'll go Djokovic in 3. Casper Ruud takes the first and shocks the ATP Finals.
Well, he's looking all right so far. And Djokovic sometimes a slow starter.
Like Hurkacz, he's the other debutant, and he started quite well. So if Casper Ruud can get a leaf out of his book and start as well as he did,
he's got nothing to lose here, Casper Ruud. That's the main thing.
There's not that much pressure on him, yeah, exactly, because no one's expecting him to win this match.
No one at all. If anything, that his big matches are coming up in the next 2, I'd say.
But maybe should we be expecting more? No one's won as many titles as him this year.
I think,
and he's moving Djokovic around right now.
Winner from Casper Ruud there.
Another big winner from him. And we have break point to start things off. Djokovic on the ropes early doors. Casper Ruud looking for the early break.
You've got to think that Casper Ruud could have had it a lot worse in this tournament. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't particularly do well against the big servers, and he managed to avoid the group of all the big servers. I mean, Djokovic you could class as a big server, but I'd say that the other group was the group of death for him, really.
Yeah. Agreed. That winner speed, 159 kilometers an hour. Djokovic here misses the first serve, second serve coming up. Can Casper Ruud break Novak Djokovic at this year's ATP Finals?
Backhand cross court. Nice
into the rally.
Yeah. Is this topspin game from Ruud going to help him today or hinder him? Djokovic moving him around the baseline very nicely. Oh, he's fallen over though. Djokovic grabs his racket. How's he stayed in that rally? Wow.
Djokovic alive, regained his racket, but it's into the net, and Casper Ruud finds just enough. Djokovic on the floor. We've had a bit of everything to start this match. And just like that, Casper Ruud breaks to start it off. I think it'd be rude not to.
A little throwback.
Lyrics for that one. I forgot it. I thought there was lyrics. Rude one.
It just says rude. That's all it does for that one. That was back in the day when the lyrics were just starting to come onto the buttons. That was around the.
This was one of the early buttons. Then I'm assuming
just before. I think that was one of the first with a lyric on it. I think Lloyd Harris. It was around that era.
Okay.
And the Grigor Dimitrov, the whispers, the era of whispers.
What did I say? Ruud takes the first set and loses in 3. Not looking bad so far.
That was nearly a nightmare for Djokovic, that one. God, I hope he was all right from that.
He seems all right. I think he just lost his balance and fell backwards.
Looked like his feet all caught up in each other.
Yeah, I think he was just off balance. And it's into the net. And he's, I don't know, not playing great so far, Novak Djokovic. Not found his rhythm. Of course, there's still plenty of time for him to find it. I wouldn't worry. Any Novak Djokovic fans out there, he still seems okay. He still seems pretty engaged in it. Doesn't look injured at all. That fall's not really affected him. And I think it's just a matter of time until he sort of grows into it. But Casper Ruud, credit to him. That's an ace out wide.
Wow.
He is turning up for the books. And we said if he's able to beat Djokovic, he's got a serious chance of qualifying and getting through the group, because if he beats Djokovic, you'd think he can win against either Tsitsipas or Rublev, one of them.
You would think so, wouldn't you? I mean, that would put him.
It's never that easy, but
no, it's definitely not. All of those players you just mentioned could beat him as well.
This just puts him in such a good. It gives him the greatest opportunity to qualify. Like if Djokovic is to lose this match, you'd still expect him to qualify. I feel like he'll just then turn it up big time on the other two.
Well, that's just it. Normally he starts a bit slow, Novak, but he normally gets going. And there is something about the round robin format where there's just something
big winner
about
from Djokovic. First time we've seen that.
You know that Novak gets things done when he needs to, and in the first match, he doesn't need to, so to speak. So there is that sort of element in it that Djokovic, who knows, maybe Casper Ruud going through would help him in the latter stage. Is there going to be a tactical thing of Casper Ruud going through?
No way.
Well, how do you know?
Of course, he's going to try and win every match, mate. I'm not buying that.
Well,
just Casper Ruud right now is actually playing incredibly well. This is an exciting brand of tennis he's showing us here today.
Oh, into the net there, though. As soon as you say it, it doesn't happen. That's the problem with this.
Yeah, but regardless of that, he's still playing very well. He's made an error there into the net. Djokovic really pushing him back. Some deeper balls, and he struggled with that. But still, on the whole, it's been a really great start from him. The youngest player in this event, never been here before.
Yeah,
5 titles in the year, a lot on clay, a lot of 250s. Not gone very far in the Grand Slams, but on the big stage here, ATP Finals against world number 1, he is up a break to start things off.
And who's to say that this format might not suit him better than a Grand Slam format? Round robin, he might like it. Nice smash there from him.
Come on, there we go. And yeah, it's best of 3 as well. Doesn't have to worry about the best of 5 scenario.
Exactly, and he doesn't have to face a big server for at least until the semi-finals, which is ideal for him.
Yeah, sure.
His last loss was to Zverev. Before that, to Yannick Sinner.
I want to ask some Djokovic fans in the chat, how fearful are you in this match right now, out of 10? How worried are you that Djokovic could be going out?
There'll be like 1. No one's going to be...
What would you say as a bit of the Djokovic fan yourself?
I would not even have any cause for concern at all right now. No,
so 0.
0, yeah. Right.
You have 0 fear.
Yeah, at the moment 0. Like it's the second game of the match.
Just like that. On cue, Casper Ruud consolidates. And Ben, still 0 fear.
I would love to see him raise that level to make maybe 1 or 2 or 3. It would be nice to see because I like that's why I like Djokovic, because I like seeing him come back and prove how he can win matches from like a negative position. But this is a small negative position. This isn't like 2 sets down in the Grand Slam final position.
Yeah, this is minor. Almino saying, not fearful at all. Oh, sorry, you're talking to Novak fans. Well, everyone in general, how fearful are you that Djokovic could be going out?
Ruud.
Sasaki here.
No
sure nerves, apparently. Nothing at all. Feeling calm. And it wasn't in, though. Djokovic wins the point, 15 love.
Do you make of the outfits today? They're still having to stick with the light blue. Djokovic obviously going with the Lacoste, but with the white top on.
Yeah, I quite like Djokovic's one.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's better than some of the other stuff he's worn. I don't mind this blue one. And obviously the Casper Ruud one's nice as well. I think it's Arctic, isn't it, the brand?
I believe so, yeah. He has a different one to most other brands, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Or most other players, sorry.
I think it's Arctic. Ask here saying 2 out of 10 fear for Djokovic right now. Ooh. He'll probably still win this set 6-4.
So that's not a fear for the set more than it is for the match. I'm talking match. But guys, if you're
he's saying that Djokovic is still going to win the set 6-4.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. So it's more of a where's the fear then? If you still think he's going to win the set 6-4, there's not really a
but he's not. Probably it's not that definitive, that answer.
Mine's more about the match, like in general. I still think this set is a big ask for Casper Ruud.
Yeah, definitely.
But wait and see. Djokovic is just warming up at the moment.
Yeah, currently 40 love up. This has been a lot better of a service game for him, looking for a game to love. We are over to the green group now, so we've covered all of the red group yesterday. The game to love counter was on 10. We're not going to be doing a count for this one.
But I might do it for both. I was just about to say, as we've got that, why don't we have one running for each group? Because I just think Can't just be biased and just have a game to love count on one group because there's 2 groups. It's not going to be any much extra work, is it? I'm just going to put another line on, and we'll just try and keep a track of how many's going.
Okay. Well, I think there was one just there, isn't it? Yeah. So there we go. That's the first one. Game to love, Novak Djokovic.
So that means I want to use the new button again because I want to get some game to love predictions for the green group. So give me your predictions. Oh my God, can I get my words out today? Of how many game to loves do you think they're going to be in the green group? Remember, there's not as many big servers in this one, but we do have Novak Djokovic in this group. So that might sway a few people to a few more. He can sometimes serve up a masterclass. I might go with 25.
Okay, I'm going to go with 32.
Ooh, close to your other one.
Yeah, I think there's going to be. It's just the conditions are playing pretty fast, so I think you're going to be shocked.
They are actually. You're right.
So yeah, I'm happy with that. 32 for me.
I like it.
I was going to say the same, so then I can't forget them, but then that's just ridiculous.
I'll write it down, mate. Don't worry.
As long as you write it down, it's fine, because I was going to do something ridiculous there just so I didn't forget. We've got Ellie in Vegas joining us. Good morning. 5:25 a.m. here in Vegas. Struggling to get out of bed. Well, maybe just stay in bed and watch the tennis. You don't have to get out.
Yeah.
While you're snuggled in, just watch some tennis. Make a little hole for game to love. And yeah, just enjoy it. Just have a nice relax. It's still early there. We've got Neil saying Arctic is a closed brand. It's Norwegian Investment Bank. Yeah, I did know it was something to do with Norway.
Yeah, I'd never heard of the brand for clothing. But which is the clothing brand that Casper RUUD uses then? I can't see on his top. Oh, it's a loose forehand there from Casper RUUD.
It's Yonex. Sorry, Yonex.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, Arctic. Yeah, you're right. Apologies. It's Yonex.
I just wanted to... Well, go on.
We've got Alex there saying Ben is the lemonade inside JG's straight spirit.
I am.
Have you heard that before? You the lemonade inside the spirit?
I bring a lot of aid. I come to your aid with. I'm a bitter guy.
Well, you like your spirits based off the other night, so maybe you should be that.
God, I can't handle them at all. I am that's what I mean. I would be the lemonade. I'll be the designated driver. Yeah. Yeah, we've got over 200 people in. Please, if you are just joining, hit a like on the video. It helps our channel grow. And subscribe if you're new. We're trying to hit 21k subscribers.
What a passing shot.
Yes.
Djokovic comes in and big backhand from RUUD passes Djokovic at the net. It's 30-15. We've got Christina Harrell joining us. 8:26 a.m. in York, PA, watching tennis. Great that you're joining us, Christina. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Casper RUUD doing his part. He is up a break against the world number 1 as we speak.
Where's York, PA?
Not sure.
Is this a state?
You're asking the wrong person, Ben.
I know. Well, I'm asking Christina.
She can't respond, though. You got to give it 15 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
And then she can hear
us. We'll wait. Oh, it's just hit the net cord. Djokovic gets there.
Oh, he does it with the crafty angle. Class from RUUD. That's the clay court in him coming out.
Slid, didn't he, then?
Yeah, he's sliding around. He's using this like a clay court. I love it when they do that, though, where they're going back the same way. It did Djokovic. For all the world, we thought he was going down the line. Does it with the eyes. Goes back the same way. And just like that, gets the point. 40-15 now. It's in Pennsylvania.
Ah, okay. So I'm just not familiar of the state lettering that well. Between New York and Washington, D.C. Oh, okay. Oh, is that double fault there? 40-30. Djokovic with a little opportunity here. If he could get back to the juice.
Just needs a first serve, man.
Yeah, it really does.
Take an ace, actually. He gets it, but we're into the rally, and it is just long from Djokovic. And just like that, Casper Ruud holds serve again. He leads 3-1 now. He's keeping the gap. There's a part of me what thinks that one break won't be enough. I feel like Ruud's going to have to get 2, and then he'll get pegged back for 1, and then he still may have a chance of winning the set.
Maybe. You don't know.
Against these big guys, I just feel like you need 2 breaks because they'll break you when you're serving out for it, and then at least you've got another opportunity.
Yeah, how often do you manage to get 2 breaks against someone like Djokovic, though? You could probably count on one hand the amount of people who have done that in the past couple of years.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, 15 love. Djokovic getting into it. 18 minutes on the clock.
Is this going to be the day we hit 21k, Ben?
Maybe. We got 62 subscribers to go until we
21?
hit 21k. Yeah, I reckon we could do it. Oh, dodgy volley there from Novak. Just got the wrong angle. Guinicipali.
Yeah, he's not. He's coming in quite a bit again, isn't he? Is he getting mixed up? Do you think there's Medvedev the other side?
Maybe. it's
How many times have we seen Djokovic get past today? I feel like it's been a few times.
So far, yeah.
Considering the match has just started.
Well,
that's out though.
Just realised I've not got my computer plugged in. That's always a worry. Might end up just suddenly disappearing.
30-15.
Did you see the result last night of the women's? Kontaveit finally beaten.
Kontaveit. Yeah, I know.
So that means her and Muguruza do go through, which is what we've said. But
maybe Muguruza just paid her off at the start.
Well, she goes through the top. Muguruza and Pliskova actually ended up winning 2 as well. I don't know how that happened.
But she ended up going out.
Yeah, going out.
Unfortunate in the end. Feel sorry for Pliskova. Deserved a chance to get through, I think.
Oh, maybe.
Nah, Badoza is the one I'm watching for. I think she's my winner anyway. She's the one I had at the beginning of the tournament to win the whole thing. She's impressed me a lot more than most, and I think she's going to be hard to beat.
It's a bit of a nothing match tonight. We got Swiatek versus Badoza. That doesn't really do anything. And then we've got the match after the decider for the next spot, which is Sabalenka Sakari.
That is a huge one. That is whoever wins goes through.
Yeah. I've got Sakari on my predictions. Have to wait and see on that, though. Saba's not done yet.
We've got Christina saying, I'm just glad Tommy Paul won yesterday. We've not touched on the Stockholm win.
Really good.
Chapeau. Not enough titles, is it? For someone that good, I think, did we say he only won 1 title?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which I think was Stockholm a few years back, or last year, or whenever it was last played.
Not good enough.
Just what's he doing? Like, he just can't seem to get it over with. And he won the second set 6-2, but Tommy Paul, impressive. He's played some really difficult players this week and come through all of their matches. And he's due his first win, definitely.
I thought it was quite funny that
it's overdue for him. He's he's so much talent there for Tommy Paul.
Yeah, definitely. We sort of saw signs of it when he beat, was it Dimitrov in one of the Grand Slams? I think it was. Yeah. But he showed signs of it then, and we haven't seen signs of it since the COVID thing hit. But now he's doing really well. He's 43rd in the world, and the fact he had to start off that tournament by playing Leo Borg was ridiculous. And then after that, he played Taylor Fritz, and it was nearly the same scoreline, which was ridiculous. 6-4, 6-2 against Borg, 6-4, 6-4 against Fritz.
I know, yeah.
Bit
mental.
Strange. Yeah, I know. Borg 2,157th in the world.
Didn't understand that myself, but happens. Maybe Borg was just playing very well.
The Fritz one I was really impressed with. Murray, that was tough. TFO in great form. And obviously Chapeau, 14th in the world.
Oh, pressure back on Ruud here. There's a wayward forehand. Start things off. Love 15. For every single service game now for him, with just the one break, is going to be tougher and tougher to hold, I feel. Definitely. I'm not sure we're going to be seeing many more games to love for him.
No.
especially this set.
Do you think there's something in the Paul surname that's it's got a bit of a weight behind it these days? With the Logans and the Jakes. Now there's the Tommies starting to win some stuff as well.
Not really. Not a big fan of the Pauls, so
I don't know. There's part of me, I started off not really liking them, but they sort of won me over a little bit with their work ethic and just how they just, I don't know.
Work hard.
That's just the main thing. They've got a brand and they just sort of annoy people and create like hype around certain things to be able to get people interested in stuff. It's pretty clever.
True, but the key word you said is annoy, and it's a bit annoying.
That's how they do it, though.
Big rally here.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Djokovic sort of on the front foot as well. Ruud being pushed from left to right.
Oh, winner Djokovic!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Too much, and it's 15-30. Djokovic looking to get that break back. And Medvedev was speaking about the conditions and how fast they are. He said, one good shot, like a real, and there's no way you get it back. And that's one of them prime examples. Yeah. You hit anything sort of, I don't know, I don't think that's even full power, like 80% power, which is precise into any of the corners. There's no return in it. It doesn't matter who you are. So that is going to be an interesting dynamic here this year.
Favours Djokovic that as well.
It definitely will. It favours the players who have that one big sort of punch shot, which can just sort of dispel players quickly. I don't think Casper RUUD necessarily has it. We've seen it definitely for him, but it's not his go-to.
Oh, break points. And Djokovic, this is exactly what you were just saying there, with about 80% or 75% of power. But it's just Djokovic's accuracy on his shots, which makes him so tough to beat. And he's just manoeuvring RUUD around the court at the moment. And it's only a matter of time before he gets the break back, surely.
Yeah, exactly. And here we go, 2 break points.
Ooh, not a bad serve, but just long there from Casper RUUD.
I would have challenged it. Oh, is it a double fault?
Yeah,
I think it was. Double fault on break point, and Djokovic breaks straight back.
He's back, isn't he? He was never gone. He's there again. And he's serving now to take the lead for the first time in the match.
I've got to check something, mate. I'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah, go for it, man. Good return from Casper RUUD. Inside out forehand from Novak. Oh, it's didn't get a good whip on that forehand. Casper RUUD there, and it is 15-love to Novak Djokovic. Almina, it's quite a good question, which one that I would like to see. Should they switch the surface of the ATP finals every few years? I think that they should. I think that it is very in favor of hard court players, and this goes back to the sort of the age-old question: should they be having a Masters event as well on grass, that type of thing? We don't see that. I think that some surfaces, there should be a clay court one at the ATP Tour Finals. There should be a ATP Tour Finals on grass as well. Maybe they should have one that's not indoor. There's an ace from Novak Djokovic, and it is a game to love and a consolidation. And that is the second game to love of this match. I will just add that onto the total down there. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I mean, it's definitely should have a grass Masters. It seems silly to not have one at this point. Well, and RS wants to see carpet indoors back. Yeah, that's another good one as well. There's a lot of them. The only one we don't want to see come back is the half and half court. I don't think that one's ever going to make a. I know it was just for exhibitions. Right. So we got. Yeah, Nils saying I think the that was what I was going to say that as well, Nils. I think the Olympics has a good balance with the surfaces. Yeah, I think it should be the exact same thing for tour finals. The Olympics, they move from different place to different place, and then we get hard court. We had obviously in London, we had the grass at Wimbledon, and then we're going to be going over to Paris next, and in France for the next Olympics. That will be at Roland Garros, I'm sure. It's nice to be able to give different players from different surfaces a chance to be able to gain these prestigious things in their career. Well, this is obviously going to be a hard court one for the foreseeable future in Turin. This is the first ever one. So we're going to have to see how this one plays out. Let me know in the live chat how long the contract is. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to go and check it. Yeah, exactly. Steven saying a Grass Masters 1000 would be very nice, like a small Wimbledon. Exactly. Everybody says the Indian Wells is like the 5th Grand Slam. You might have a similar thing with a grass court one, but where would you have it? Well, that's the big question. If there was a grass court Masters, which country would it be in? Maybe I'll leave that to you guys to tell me in the live chat. Where would you? I think it would probably have to be somewhere in Europe, just because it would probably tie in and around the Wimbledon thing. So there's obviously less travel, similar grass court conditions. Maybe you could have it. I'm not sure, like maybe in Germany, something like that. I know they have one in Stuttgart that's already a 500. Is it a 500? Maybe you could upgrade it to 1,000. Yeah, 5 years. Thanks for that, guys. So for the foreseeable, good serve there by Ruud, blocked back into play by Djokovic, and it is long from Casper Ruud there, and it is 15-all. Whilst JG is not with us, if you have just joined us and you haven't hit the like button on the video yet, come on, guys, help our channel grow. It helps us move through those YouTube rankings. And subscribe if you're new, because we're only 59 subscribers away from 21,000. So that would be great. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I saying Halle. Yeah, or Queens. Yeah, Queens is a good one.
What's that for?
I feel like it's been London as well, and I think people might get annoyed if there was a Masters on grass in London as well as having Wimbledon there as well. They might want it somewhere else. I'd be happy with Germany or any of the other European countries if they wanted to put one on. They just
Turkey.
But they just have to have enough like stadia, if you know what I mean, like enough courts.
There's quite a few grass courts in Turkey, I feel.
What's the? I was going to say, what's the climate like though? Would it be a different style of grass court though? I don't know.
I think that would make it more interesting. It'd be quite cool to see who can cope.
I imagine it being like a sort of lead up to like the Wimbledon thing, and so you might end up playing a similar conditioned court, and then you'd get, I don't know, but maybe having a 2-week Masters before Wimbledon would not be beneficial for people.
Big ace down the tee from Ruud, and we are at the business end.
Oh.
You what?
I thought it's I didn't think we'd see 4-all so fast.
No.
Turn around so quickly.
31 minutes, 4-all. It's not that fast. I think it's pretty standard.
Yeah, but the way it just switched around all of a sudden, we went from
Ruud could win this first set to now I'm not sure he's stands a chance.
Did well to get this. I thought he was going to get broken again. I'm not going to lie. I thought it could go 5-3 him serving. So he's done well to at least prolong it.
I would like to see Queens as a Masters. That's just my thought on it, because it's already a prestigious tournament that's been there for already. It's got history. Make it a Masters. You could probably increase the gap between that and Wimbledon a little bit, but then I don't think they're going to want to do that.
Yeah, make the grass court season maybe a bit longer.
Yeah, just extend it. Yeah. You'd have to extend it if you're going to have a Masters in Wimbledon.
Yeah,
no two ways about it.
Well,
but Djokovic here looking a lot better. 30 love, 4-all. He's come back from down the break and served a little bit better. I wouldn't say he's done
A
much
lot
else.
better.
Just served a lot better.
Yeah, very good.
And right on
He's
cue, ace out wide, 40
going
love.
for another game to love here. His last one was going for another one.
First serve points won, 93% Djokovic and 73% Ruud. These conditions are very favourable if you can get a lot of first serves in, it seems.
Oh, definitely. We've seen that from the other group. They're playing so well off their first serves.
Yeah, which gives me a lot of confidence for her catch that he could still advance.
He just needs to win the first 2 sets.
Yeah. and win all his get all his first serves in. He's got a good chance.
Yeah.
Same with Medvedev though as well, and all of them really.
Yeah.
I think who's going to win this is who's going to have the highest first serve percentage.
Could
most
well
accurate
be.
first serves. Djokovic has looked the best right now, I must admit.
Sad for Berrettini a bit. I don't know, but have you heard anything on that? I haven't heard anything yet.
Pretty sure Sinner's going to play. Does anyone know if it's official that he's pulled out?
I know I haven't seen any headlines.
I've not seen anything either, but I'm assuming he has, and we're going to see Sinner.
Surely. Let's have a look, see if there's any news. Nah.
Second serve in from
just says
Djokovic,
it's in
wild
doubt.
backhand, goes long, and it's going to be 40-30. From a potential game to love, he's now dropping some points on serve, and we've got RSA and GTL will be the main sponsor for Queen's Masters 1000. Imagine that. That'd be some story.
Pretty surprised they let us in, let alone have us as a sponsor. Nice serve, and there you go, 5-4. Novak.
But unworthy? I think he deserves it because he served in a lot better and was under a little bit of pressure there if he lost that point. But like the best players always do, they find the big points at the big moments. Djokovic finds an ace down the tee and he leads 5-4.
Doesn't seem too fast, does he, Djokovic, at the moment? Just sitting there, just regular day at the office.
Looks like a beer.
Nah, it's like
it's a glass.
Glass bottles have they got there?
He's got a glass bottle Djokovic drinking from currently.
Well,
I feel like in Italy they have a lot of acqua frizzante, fizzy water.
I doubt he's drinking fizzy water. Change, I imagine that.
Maybe it's a nice fizzy water in the changeover.
I'm gonna go back to like the old school days. Just having a Coke or something just in the changeover.
Well, what's his name? Dominic Thiem has a Red Bull.
I still don't get
that.
Is that the same? That's very strange. Does it really help that much?
Gives him wings.
Or is it just because he's got a sponsor and he just has to have? They're like, you have to drink.
Mate, it gives him wings.
One.
He loves Red Bull.
I don't like the taste of it myself.
You don't like Red Bull?
Nah, I don't like the taste. It's not a nice taste. I feel like the aftertaste it leaves in your mouth is just horrible.
I think you need to mix it with a bit of Jägermeister, mate.
Vodka.
A bit of Jaeger, just
double vodka Red Bull. That's a nightmare waiting to happen. That was my youth. Double vodka Red Bulls for £1, I swear, at the local bars. Terrible. What a terrible state of affairs that was.
You never do them anymore or not?
No, God, no. That's like the worst thing you can put in there, like an energy drink with like double vodkas. If you want people to be running around like headless chickens, then that's the best thing you can do.
Sometimes it's needed though, a little energy boost. It'll pick you up.
When it's £1 though, you can't really turn it down, can you?
Oh. Can't imagine that was in London being £1.
Nah, back in Kent. That was back in the days when people actually used to go out on Tuesdays, Thursdays. Doesn't matter. Every night.
That's when shillings were about, wasn't it? When you used to use shilling.
That was it. It was a shilling for a vodka Red Bull.
We've got well, it's a bit of a difficult name to pronounce. I'll do my best. We have Liliana Dikosavic with Haje Nole. Appreciate your support for Nole.
Come on.
Can you do a better pronunciation than me?
What? I think it was fine. Liliana Dikosavic.
There we go. It's probably better.
I don't know if that was correct, but let us know. Yeah, back in my day, this is before the invention of the notes. It was mainly coin-based system back then.
I thought it was more like bartering.
Yeah,
barter. So you gave some crops, like a bag of crops.
Yeah, it was a chicken. I turned up with a chicken. They just... Oh, it's a good rally, this one. Djokovic looks like there's a little bit more pep in his shots, and there's a nice
it's an important rally as well. Who can win it? Casper RUUD into it. Big forehand from him. He steps forward now. Goes back the same way. Misses. It's 15-30. Djokovic 2 points away from the first set. If you're just joining us and you haven't already, hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. We'll be covering another match later on tonight, which is, Ben,
Tsitsipas versus Andrei Rublev.
There is another women's match we could cover, but I don't think we're going to do it.
It's got no... there's nothing...
Yeah, it's a dead
means
rubber.
Nothing, though. That's no point.
There's no point.
It's literally... It's the winner gets what? Nothing changes.
Whereas the Tsitsipas Rublev one, there's a lot on the line.
Wow, it's two not informed players.
Would you go as far to say whoever loses doesn't get through the group?
There's part of me that thinks if Tsitsipas loses, it's going to be really tough for him not to qualify. But Rublev, I think he might have a little bit more fight. I think if Tsitsipas's mental goes down, then I'm not sure he'll come back.
No, I'm going to put it as this: whoever loses won't get through.
All right.
That's how I see it. So it's a very important match. Let's see. If RUUD wins here, then I think it blows everything out the water.
Well, let's see if he can get to a potential tiebreak.
Is that not in?
No.
Must have just missed the line.
It just did.
Looks close.
There's a lot of challenges
here.
We don't want any more of those
set point.
dodgy challenges that didn't happen in the last match.
Berrettini. We're into the rally. Forehand to the forehand of Djokovic. He's on the stretch.
It's long. Oh, no, it's clipped the line. Oh, wow. RUUD pushing him around the court.
Huge hit from him. He's going to get the smash.
He does.
Finishes it off. Let's go, Casper RUUD. That is incredible tennis from him. The best tennis we've seen today, I would add. It's taken him a while since he got the break to find it again, but he's now playing on the front foot, and this is a lot better when he's like this. If he's just waiting for Djokovic all the time, I'm not feeling that confident.
Yeah, don't wait. Attack.
Don't wait for him. Just attack him because you've got nothing to lose.
It's true. He needs to remember that.
Oh, wasn't another strange ball toss. Have a look at them because some of them don't go very high at all. And others, he just seems off balance and still hits the ball.
Yeah, always reset. And the second serve one's pretty run of the mill.
Yeah. The ball doesn't go very high though, does it?
No, it doesn't. Oh, good shot from Djokovic. He's got him scampering. Goes back behind him. There's that big topspin forehand.
Oh, RUUD's been able to reset it though.
Yep. He's done well here. It's Djokovic just manoeuvring him at the moment into the backhand side. I think that's the side to, well, I'll say that's the side to attack, but then he's going to attack either, as he did there, and he went.
Yeah, but he moved him. He moved him around and then went the other way. Big forehand, Djokovic. RUUD couldn't deal with it. We're at deuce. Djokovic back to 2 points away for the set. We've not seen any set points, but he's toying with the prospect of one right now, Novak Djokovic. That was a 20-shot rally as well.
He's being unpredictable at the moment, Jock. He doesn't want to just show his hand just yet. He's just playing it into the backhand enough times to make him think that's where he's going to go, and then drives it into the forehand side. Haven't seen any drop shots yet, though. No drop shots.
Have we not seen one from RUUD?
No, I mean from Djokovic. He just seems content to just rally at the baseline at the moment. Backhand.
I thought RUUD could have stepped in there, but he didn't.
He went back
to the baseline.
Great hitting. Djokovic keeps it in. It's wide, and it is set point.
I think he's gonna look back on that and think he should have just come in. That was a bit of nerves from Casper RUUD. First signs of nerves. Was unsure whether he was coming to the net or coming back to the baseline. Instead, went back, just played it safe, and then got pressurized into a shot down the line, which was a low percentage one.
I didn't see that before, which was the they put all the lights because it was set point. They put a focus down on his box, just a light on all his team. So they're all going, come on. And then it goes, boom, the lights go back up again. That's quite cool. So you can tell where his team are.
Ooh, they're going to challenge it. Is it an ace? Let's find
I
out.
don't think it was an ace. Might
I think
just
it was wide, but it's close.
Looked like it was curling
Oh!
away. 11? Yeah, wide.
Yeah, it was. That camera angle makes it look closer sometimes.
Sometimes.
Set point, second serve. He gets the serve in. Djokovic goes into the net.
Terrible.
On a second serve as well, he's just given that back to Ruud. Ruud can sigh a deep breath there.
What's he shouting?
And Djokovic starting to roar a little bit. He's frustrated.
Yeah.
He knows you should have done better on that one.
Yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, then please hit a like on this video. We're 20 away from 100. Subscribe if you're new as well. And if you want a chance to get on our top tippers leaderboard, this one's a special one for the ATP Tour Finals. Yeah, that one just there. There's 3 spots left on that. And we will be handing out some prizes for top tippers in our end of year awards. So get involved. Oh, good volley from Ruud. Djokovic stretches. He's lobbed it up. The smash back to Djokovic. Djokovic guessed him. Oh, he's done well there, Djokovic. And there you go.
He's reading every single thing he's doing right now. That is incredible from Djokovic. Just the wall, what can't be beaten. Ruud, he bottled it a little bit. How many times did he pick the wrong way? You can't pick the wrong way every time.
Djokovic just
he had 3
him.
times to finish that off, and every time went back to Djokovic. Yep. Credit to Djokovic, though. He anticipated everyone so well.
Massive credit to him. The big roar, and then he just decided, I've got to turn on the wolf mode.
Set point number 2.
Great serve. Oh, it's a bit of a miss-hit return, but he'll take it. It's in play. Oh, just over the net from Casper Ruud. Slice now from Djokovic into the forehand side. Now they're playing it down the middle, a bit tentative. Djokovic puts a bit extra on his backhand here. Backhand to backhand rally. Who's going to blink first?
Favour Djokovic, I feel.
Yeah.
And steps in.
Forehand. Casper Ruud passes in!
Whoa! That's so good. That's so good. Djokovic shaking his head, but that's class. Pure class from Casper Ruud. Saves another one.
Mate.
I don't know how much you can keep doing this for, though. But...
That was incredible. Hey, well, back to Juice again. Bill saying good morning. Another one of our patrons saying another workday interrupted by GTL. Is this a holiday in the UK? No, it's a lunch break.
It's an extended lunch break.
Yeah. Ace from Casper Ruud there. He's looking to try and get this to 5-all. Leads the ace count in this match, which is impressive, over Djokovic. 9 minutes this game so far.
Going to probably be a 10-minute one.
Ace!
Maybe not.
Casper Ruud!
Let's go. What a hold that is. Saved
Massive.
2 set points. And now we're back on, well, level peggings again. 5-all. 12 Travel 21 asking, no singing on the Ruud button. It's because it was one of the initial buttons, one of the first ones we made. And there was just no singing then.
Yeah, you can always tell when there's a flag in the background, they're one of the older ones.
I think we should add some song, some kind of lyrics of some cut into it.
Yeah.
Because Ruud's a good word to use, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. What would you have if it was for Casper Ruud?
Oh, don't. I'm not well enough because I know what could happen. Before I know it, I'm on there. And I'm still looking too ill to be on the button, so I'm not going to say anything.
Maybe I wouldn't put you on this one.
Just be like, I don't know. I can't think. I feel like because Christmas is coming, you could do like a Rudolph type of theme.
Rudolph? Oh my word! He's going to have to use for the whole year.
Yeah, no, it's no good. Hey, Ruud. Hey, Ruud.
Oh no, we can't be
that's
taking
right.
Yeah, taking any famous songs. I'll leave you to mull it.
Is it a Rihanna song as well, Ruud?
Probably. Can't think. Come here, rude boy.
Oh yeah, you got Ruud. Can't have that.
Just misses on the return there, Casper RUUD, and it is 40 love Djokovic looking to put the pressure back on.
Yeah, I think we should go down what Vance is saying, like the ghost, like Ghostbusters kind of vibe.
Ghostbusters.
And it is a game to love. Perfect serving from him, and add another one to the green group, Ben.
Just like that. He's there again. 6-5.
Minimum he's going to get is a tie break.
Well done, Novak, though, there.
Yeah, but before this match, if you said to RUUD, right, we're going to give you a tie break this first set, are you going to take it? He'll be like, yes, every day of the week, I'll take a tie break against him.
Yeah, it's sort of like a sudden death, but he's still got to win this next service game, and that's not going to be easy.
Yeah, there's no... I have a feeling it could be 7-5 Djokovic here.
It's
We've got RS
possible.
sort of indicating as well. Djokovic. Does it bother you how similar Djoko and Djokovic sound?
Yeah, a little bit. Djoko.
Do you reckon they ever get it mixed up? Yeah, I'm in Italy. They go Djokovic, Djoko.
They should just say Djoko. Add it on the end. This one. Let's get some predictions from the live chat in. We need to know, do you think this is going to tie break? Do you think this is going to be 7-5? What do you think? Let us know right now.
Dum.
What do you reckon? Tie break or 7-5?
I'm going to go tie break, but
I'll go 7-5 then. I got to stick.
You was always doing it.
I got to stick to my original prediction. I said it'll be one break in each set, so I didn't predict any tie break. So I'm going to stick to my original prediction. We've got Bill going tie break. We've got Almino with tie break as well. Oh, good serve there.
Come on, one step closer to one.
Yeah, Philippe going with 7-5. Let's go,
Philippe. That's what you said. You're like Philippe. The way you said it was like Philippe. Put a weird accent on it.
Philippe.
You're a farmer.
Why, Philippe? Oh, RUUD's moving him around. 30 love. 30-0. Starving, mate.
Good hitting from him.
Lunch.
Yeah. Life of a streamer. No.
Really?
No. Lost my appetite. I probably lost a lot of weight, actually, in the last few days.
Nice. Ripped.
Just skinny and frail.
Skinny with skin and bones. Nice winner from Djokovic there. One step closer. 12 Chow going 7-5 in the tiebreak. We got another 7-5 from Adash there.
Yeah, that's a cheap option because we don't know if you mean tiebreak or 7-5 now. So then you can just claim both. I know what you're doing, Adash. It's clever. I respect it, but you're cheating.
Nah, it's got to be 7-5. We'd take that as your set prediction. Still possible. Good serve there from RUUD. It's back into play. Oh,
come on. Goes back the
slips.
same way. Perfect decision making. Djokovic is checking his shoes now because he slipped over a few times and no other players are sliding over, are they?
No.
From the matches we've seen, no one's really slid over at all, apart from Djokovic.
Which are the shoes that he's wearing?
They're Asics.
Yeah. Lacoste couldn't give him a good pair.
I think Lacoste do good tennis shoes.
Oh, great return from Djokovic. And that one's too good. 40-30. You'd think they'd formulate a really good shoe or something just for him, just specially for Djokovic.
Mate, Asics they're really good with trainers.
Oh yeah,
they're some of the most comfortable trainers I've ever had.
Yeah, but surely it might be beneficial for Lacoste to just try and make one similar to an Asics shoe, just for Djokovic though.
Why don't we make a game to love shoe? And give it to Djokovic.
God, fall over even more.
You can model it.
Oh, it's down the line. Djokovic on the stretch. He's got there. And Casper RUUD puts it away. We're going to tiebreak.
Yeah, Djokovic applauds it. It was a great volley. Going back the same way again. Nothing Djokovic could have done. Tiebreak time it is. And prediction time. I'm going to be going, like I said at the start, Ruud to take the first set, Djokovic to win in 3. So Ruud's going to take this tiebreak 7-4.
I'll go Djokovic 7-3. It's always better to have a bigger score because you're still in it for most of the time. Good, that's as good as an ace, unreturnable. Yeah, I find the lower scores. If you go for like a 7-2, you're out of it after about 2 minutes.
Not giving Ruud much of a chance, though, are you?
7-3. I think it's not bad.
Not really.
I
don't fancy him at all.
I'd like to know the tiebreak head-to-heads. Ruud serving. Good return from Djokovic. Inside out forehand. Djokovic goes for the pass. It's too good.
He missed it. He missed it. He did the right shot to go back in that same corner, but he needs to hit it a bit deeper in there. It was too passive. Then you coming in on that one. Not a good look. Djokovic did well, read it so well, and he deservedly leads in this tiebreak 2-love. Net points 1, 6 out of 10 for Djokovic, 5 out of 8 for Ruud. So both players not doing great at the net.
Oh, just long on the first serve.
Yeah. Gnocchi going for 7-4 Djokovic. Martin going for a 7-3 Djokovic as well.
Oh, joining me. Good backhand return there from Novak. And again, backhand to backhand. Djokovic bringing his a bit shorter. Slice from Ruud. Answered by Djokovic. Slice for slice. Now into the net from Djokovic there. Bit of a loose one.
And what was the score the last time these two played?
2-love. I think it was 6-4, 6-3 or something like that.
Okay.
7-5. 6-3.
Where was that?
Rome semi-finals last year.
Oh, on clay as well.
Yeah.
Don't bode well there. That was on clay. Gosh.
Well, it's already doing better. He's got to a tie break.
Yeah. He's doing better in indoor hard court, Casper RUUD.
It's his new thing.
Only one break here in this tie break.
It's changing over. Same as Karatsev. Same as Alcaraz. They're all becoming hard quarters. Misses
That's where I go wrong. I play too much clay court tennis.
Must be that. Right.
Just trying to impress some of my friends on the clay court tour.
Second serve here, guys. If you're just joining us, if you haven't hit the like button on the video yet, please hit that like button right now. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And join us later on this evening for the other match up in the green group. Drop shot, Djokovic. Ruud's in. Oh, it's just wide.
He's going to challenge it, I think.
I would challenge. I think it's worth it. You got a few.
I lost sight of the ball. I lost sight of it, but I did think it was wide. I think this is a bit of an unnecessary challenge.
Yeah, you got a few. You got a few to use.
I lost sight of it, though, if I'm honest.
Oh, it's in.
It's in. It's on the line. Brilliant challenge.
What a shot.
Casper RUUD, he's back. It's 2-2. Let's go. Shout out to Tusha for joining us. How you doing? And shout out to Tahar as well. Always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure having you in the live chat as well. Thanks for everyone who has joined us. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. This one is getting tasty. Djokovic has been pegged back, and he's just missed the first serve as well. He was down a break in the first set. He clawed it back. He had then 2 set points right at the death. And now the tie break. I don't know, difficult to call.
Yeah. Second serve's in.
Very soft second serve.
Oh, it's wide from Djokovic. The mini break goes back to Casper RUUD this time.
And Djokovic doing that thing with his eyes. He's shaking his head.
Uh-oh.
Is he wearing contacts? Do we know that? Is he always wearing contacts?
I think
he has a bit of irritation sometimes with his eyes. You see him like sort of blinking and stuff. That would probably be me if I was a tennis player. I'd always lose sight of things. So I can relate with him in that regards. But yeah, having a bit of issues right now, let's be honest. But it's only one mini break.
Yeah, we're still a long way to go. Ace. Wow.
There it is.
Oh, no. Is he challenging?
Djokovic is challenging. I think they called it in.
No, fault. I called it fault. It looked good. Everyone applauded.
I think Djokovic wasn't sure.
Oh, it's second serve anyway. Not an ace. Oh, let second serve. That was an interesting let. That one just skips off the net.
Ruud back with a break here in this tie break. Gets the serve in. Goes forehand to the backhand of Djokovic. Loops one terribly. Not a good shot. And we are going to have to change over at 3-all.
Oh, still there. We're still with a chance.
That's what he wished he could take back, because there was no reason why he did that. It was a very much sort of a looping sort of clay court shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where they're sort of like looping them onto
though.
the baseline. You lean back a little bit, but I don't think you do that on these courts.
I don't know if he knows
Doesn't
any
work.
different.
The ball flies too fast. You can't do it.
Does he know any different though, Casper RUUD? Those clay
Probably
courts, he's so at home. That big top spin is his big weapon.
We've got Stevan Stankovic here saying both players are nervous now. Yeah, they certainly are.
Right, 3-all. RUUD serving. Good serve. Blocks back into play. Goes back behind Djokovic. Great serve and great follow-up.
Good shot from Casper. 4-3, he leads.
My prediction out the window.
What's mine? 7-4.
Was it?
Casper RUUD, 7-4. Mate, it's happening.
Never know, mate.
No,
it's not bad. I think my run of predicting tie breaks is over.
Might be my turn.
Had a good spell. Oh, just hits the baseline. Djokovic with a great angle on his forehand. Goes down the line. What a shot. I mean,
just perfect.
Yeah, literally perfect.
He's laughing at how good he is. He's laughing at how good he is because he's just hit 2 perfect shots.
It's nothing you could do about it.
No.
Literally nothing.
Approaching the hour mark, 59 on the clock. It's 6-all, 4-all.
And we do have 100 likes on the video.
Gets the first serve in.
That'll do.
Casper RUUD into the rally, goes too wild, and he's just gifted it back to Djokovic, the advantage.
Oh.
Now Djokovic leads 5-4.
Ooh.
2 of his biggest serves of his career coming up. Is that too extreme? Is this one of the biggest matches of his career? Casper RUUD's won a lot of titles this year, but this has a bit of a different feel.
It's the ATP Tour Finals. You're playing the world #1 consensus greatest player down the other end of the court, and you're in a tiebreak. And if you get the next 2 serves in and win the points, you got a set point.
And you could be going through to the next round.
Maybe. Ugh, the first serve never goes in, though, does it?
And on his second serve, he's won 47%. It's not the prettiest number in the world.
Backhand loops, but a good one. Good depth on the return from Djokovic. Mixing up the paces. Backhand. Oh, it's just long. Well, Djokovic was... He was gonna, Djokovic was gonna challenge, and now RUUD's challenging.
I think it was long.
Yeah, I think so too.
And this doesn't look good for RUUD. It will probably be 6-4 Novak Djokovic with him then serving. Oh no, I think RUUD has one more serve, right?
It looks. Is it? No, it is definitely out.
Yeah.
So
out. So set point. Another 2 for Novak Djokovic. RUUD has one more serve here remaining. And then Djokovic will be serving for the set.
Good serve from Casper RUUD. Good return from Djokovic. Backhand down the center. Now forehand into RUUD's backhand. Passive hitting from RUUD at the moment. Only in the service box. Little drop shot there from Djokovic. He's opened the court up, but he hasn't taken advantage. RUUD just hanging in this rally. Good forehand. Cross court. Djokovic. Winner down the line. Takes that first set.
Good shot. Some really good tennis from Djokovic there in that tie break, and deserves to win. Well played, Novak Djokovic. 1 set to love.
to use the bathroom quickly.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll let you do that. I'll take you through some of the stats. I'm not sure if our unforced errors are correct on the screen because they're showing a different one here. We've got 17 unforced errors for Casper RUUD, 18 winners. He's actually hit more winners than Djokovic, with only 13 winners for Djokovic, but 10 unforced errors. So the top and bottom of it is RUUD is doing more on his from his points in terms of making winners unforced errors, but there's too many unforced errors, and some of them come in at costly times. We saw a double fault to get broken when he was up the break, and then in that tie break, I think some of the shot selections wasn't good enough. I need to just do a little bit better, especially in some of them points. But Djokovic, incredible. I thought he played the tie break great as well. So many good winners from him. And from this position, there's no way back for me for Casper RUUD. I think it was a big ask, him winning the set. I did predict it at the start. But ultimately, I think Djokovic will get this one wrapped up in 2. How quick the second's going to be, I'm not sure. The way Casper RUUD's playing still fills me with a lot of confidence. I thought he's played relatively good and quite confident as well in terms of he's trying to make things happen. He's not playing it too safe. And I think that's reflective of the amount of winners and unforced errors. He's made more than Djokovic. Almeida saying, I think we should all admit RUUD's doing way better than people expected. Definitely. He's been really good here today. And just a few decisions at the big moments and some big shots didn't go his way. But this has been a great first match. And from watching it, I think Tsitsipas and Rublev should be worried.
Yeah, I think he's played really well today. I think if they're not at their best game, Casper RUUD could shock someone in this tournament.
Yeah, 100%.
Interesting, just showing a few highlights there. Casper RUUD walking off a little bit dejected after probably, he had chances in that set. He was up the break. It's just so tough, though. It doesn't get any tougher than trying to serve it out against Novak Djokovic, or even in tie breaks. It's just a nightmare. You can see he just tightened up on those big points there at the end, and Djokovic is he able to control aggression is the key thing there. He was able to do it and then fire off that big winner when it matters, and that's just what he does best. It's Novak Djokovic. Everybody seen it a million times before. We'll probably see it a million times again. Changing his top.
Right, I need to check in with work anyway.
No worries, man. Go for it. Yeah, Bill's saying those decisions at key moments is what makes the Joker the GOAT. Yeah, people would argue, but I'd have to agree. That's why I enjoy watching the guy. I think just there's so many facets to his game. He's an exciting player to watch, and he can dismantle nearly everybody on the court. When he's playing his best tennis, it's hard to root against him. It will be Casper RUUD serving to start the second set. And he starts it off with an ace. So well done to him. All right, it's 15-love. Let's get some second set score predictions in the live chat. Throw them in now. I'm going to stick with my original guess of 2 close sets. I mean, it's not a break from the first set, really, but I'll go with a 6-4 for Djokovic in the second. Almino asking, will this follow the pattern of other matches this year? Close first set, then Djokovic just destroys them. Yeah, it happens far too often. Joel coming in with a 6-2. That's wide from Casper RUUD there on that forehand. 6-4, yeah, agreeing with me. Sorry if I get your name. Istoritsky. Yeah, there's part of me that's seeing early signs already in this second set. Casper RUUD may be already thinking he has to hit bigger and hit the lines to try and win these rallies. And there you go. There's another one. He's tried to hit it deep into the corner. Another forehand missed. And that's the pressure that Djokovic puts on you. I remember Murray used to have the same effect on players, always getting everything back, forcing you to try and hit winners because they could just stick in the rallies. The thing that Djokovic has a bit more in his arsenal is more winners. Oh, and he's looped up a nice lob there, and Casper Ruud backpedaling, didn't know where he was, smashes it wide, and it is 3 unforced errors in a row. And we're now at break point. Novak Djokovic early on in this second set. He couldn't have asked for anything more. Good serve from Ruud, blocked back into play by Djokovic. Is into the net, and that's not a good start from Casper Ruud. It's the early break. And the Joker, he's back again. Yeah, they're just showing a little graphic at the moment of the first serve placement. Novak Djokovic for his aces, normally out wide on the juice side or down the tee on the ad side. I mean, they're saying it's over. Oh, Vance saying classic deflation. Well, let's see if you can bounce back here. It's long there from Novak. A little opportunity. Love 15. Let's see what's going on. 1 hour and 8 minutes on the clock at the moment. Love 15. Djokovic to serve. Great serve out wide. Now down into the forehand side of Ruud. Ruud just playing it central. And again, just now Djokovic adding a bit more pace to every shot, moving Casper Ruud around. He's sort of making him guess, and a great approach shot from Djokovic, and he comes to the net. A great volley. Can he put the smash away? He does. Joel saying, is JG in trouble? He's been a while with his governor. No, I think he's just got work stuff he has to sort out, to be honest, mate. Just has to... We're both doing this during our work time, so you got to remember, yeah, it's difficult. You can only have so long on lunch breaks, things like that. We just try and get it. We're trying to squeeze it in for you guys. Oh, good return from Ruud, and Djokovic with a miss hit there on the baseline. It's flown wide. Vance saying, remember the last year Love 15 Dominic team, the good old days. Yeah. Should have got those Love 15 Dominic team t-shirts out. Maybe I will. If you want one, Vance, I'll pop one on there for you. Good serve from Novak. Oh, it's too good. And that's 30-all. Yeah, let me know in the live chat anyway. How do you guys see this group going in the green group? Does everybody have Djokovic definitely going through? Does anybody have Casper Ruud going through? I have Djokovic and Ruud qualifying based upon just form. I think so far Ruud's given a good account of himself. But I think Djokovic would have done similar thing to a lot of the, to the other two competitors, I think. I think he would have probably, if not, done it a little bit cleaner. Ace from Djokovic, and there's the consolidation early in the second set. Well done to him. Well, Novak, 2 games to love in the second set. He'll be looking to try and get a double break in, get this done as quick as possible, in my opinion. He won't want to hang around. All right, Casper Ruud to serve. There it comes. Off the Yonex racket. Great serve down the tee. Good return from Novak. Inside out forehand. Djokovic gets there. Great volley from Ruud. Really good hands at the net. proving that he can do it. Yeah, Vanch and Snail. Can you explain the Love 15 Dominic theme thing? Yeah, it was when he kept on dropping the first point of every service game. It was a bit bizarre. Became a song. Second serve for Casper RUUD. Goes into the backhand of Djokovic. Good return from Djokovic. It's too fast. And it's into the net by Casper RUUD. Joel saying, is Rublev Tsitsipas tonight? It is 8 o'clock. Make sure you join us for it. The best way to join us is hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. That will tell you as soon as we go live on YouTube. And yeah, if you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you hit that like button because it helps us get found by more tennis fans out there. Just a small action that means a lot to us. That's all. Appreciate it. 15:30. Another error off the racket of Casper RUUD. Volley errors. 3 for Casper RUUD. Only 1 from Novak Djokovic. First serve. It's a good return from Djokovic, though. Oh, inside out forehand winner from Casper RUUD, though. 30 all. Cannot afford the double break here. Talienta Bali. Right. Winner speed there from Casper RUUD was 164 kilometers an hour. Played it back behind Djokovic, who, as always, was very complimentary towards that shot. Ace down the tee from Casper RUUD. That's 40-30. He's not out of this yet. Yeah, I agree with Vance here saying RUUD never misses this much in general. Just shows how much pressure Novak is putting on him. Yep. Misses the first serve there, and he's not out of this game yet. He's going to have a second serve to look at here, Djokovic. Can he get another break of serve? Can he get this to a deuce? Nice backhand cross court. Down the line, just misses. And it is game to Casper RUUD. It remains the single break for Novak Djokovic in this second set as he leads 2-1 on serve. It's going to be interesting to see if he continues his amazing serving, which has sort of been since the mid part of the first set, and serving very well. A lot of people there in the crowd enjoying themselves. Oh, yeah. A lot of Italian fans giving it a bit of a wave on the big screen. Oh, there's the Serbian fans. They got the flags out. The Serbian flag. Oh, crowd really getting into it. A big clapping going on at the moment. Remember in Paris, we had all of the Mexican waves kept going around the whole of the arena. And they had to keep waiting for them to finish before they started. It looks like this DJ that they've got inside the stands at this event is trying his best to just get all of the people going. Oh, we got a Norwegian fan there in the stands. Looks like a bit of a muscular fan. Putting a clenching a bicep there. Oh, there's some people don't want to get out of their seat to dance. They're just happy to sit there, have a little dance, still sitting down. And they're coming back out onto the court again. And it will be Novak Djokovic serving. 2-1. Up with the break. Who do you guys think is going to be the toughest matchup for Djokovic in this group? Do you think he's playing it right now? Or do you think maybe Rublev or Tsitsipas going to give him more of a match? Ace from Djokovic. Yeah, Stevan saying Ruud looks like a humble boy. I like him. Hope he will have a great career. Respect from Serbia. Yeah, totally agree with you. Only 22 years old. I think that the French Open is going to be his tournament of choice that he'll probably get furthest in. We've seen him beat some really good players this year. When Tsitsipas was on that incredible run, he managed to beat him. So he definitely has all the ability, and it is Novak putting on a serving masterclass right now. Another fantastic serve, and it's 40 love within a matter of seconds on the Djokovic serve. How often do we see this? It's a regularity. And of course it's an ace to finish it off. Of course. That makes it 4 games to love in this match so far. I believe they're all for Novak Djokovic. No surprises there, I guess. Well, Casper RUUD now serving 3-1 down. It's down the break. What can he do to get back into this? That's the question. What does he need to do? What tactics would you employ to beat Novak Djokovic from a set and a break down? We've got Omar God saying, Ben, what are you predicting for Rublev Tsitsipas? I think it's a really tough one. I think Rublev might beat him. It's just something, I don't know, neither players are in great form. But I think there's something, I think Rublev could just have the edge. Oh, good drop shot there from Djokovic. He brings RUUD in, and it is 15-all as RUUD hits into the net. All right, 15-all. Interesting that Novak's won 5 titles this year. Casper RUUD's won 5 titles this year. Slightly different titles, but still interesting. Got the same number of trophies. Oh, ace there from Casper RUUD. 30-15. Interesting reading some of the stats on the Djokovic side. It says taking revenge on world number 2 Daniel Medvedev in the finals at Paris Masters helps the Serbian secure year-end number 1, obviously for a 7th time. Obviously, very positive ending to the year after the little disappointments that he had. Obviously, US Open and the Olympics as well. And it says in the absence of the former world number 1 Federer, it means there is a massive gap in experience between the world number 1 and the rest of the field. And while the Serbian has made, alone has made 14 ATP Finals appearances, including this one, and claimed 5 titles, the remaining 7 players combined have made just 11 appearances and won the title only 3 times. 30-all here, though. Good return there from Novak with the backhand. Now plays it fairly central. Now, massive winner down the line from Djokovic. And seems that Casper RUUD is running out of ideas right now. What are you supposed to do? This guy is dragging him around the court and then just finishing up with exquisite winners. There's just nothing you can do about it. Right. Break point. Good serve. Block back in, though, from Djokovic. Now they're into the rally. Cross-court backhand. RUUD plays it back to Djokovic, who just stands still and guesses. Now goes cross-court forehand. It's long from Casper RUUD. It is the break. There it goes. And it is 4 games to 1 for the Joker. 4-1. It seems that there's almost definitely no way back for Casper RUUD now. Djokovic 2 games away. Can he just get this next service game done? And then once that's done, he's 1 game away. Almina-san, as predicted, close first set, then destroyed. And Yugoslav loving it with some Idimo. This match is done, saying RS. RUUD getting destroyed, says Tushar. And Vanch with his clever Casper disappearing like a ghost. Well, when people said, how worried are you for Novak when he was a breakdown in the first set? I think now you can understand why I said 0 out of 10. Because I just think that it's just, even if he was a double breakdown, even if he was a set down and a break, I still think that he's the favourite. Just he's that good. Yeah, 12 Travel saying 5 titles each, but not as many as Greek Sport. Yeah, 8 titles and counting for Talon Greek Sport in 2021. He's won 5 tournaments in a row. It's like the poor man's goat. Well, maybe we'll see him. He hasn't lost since he lost to Djokovic. Pretty crazy. And that was in the US Open. Covered that match. Greek Sport has one of those new age buttons, which is probably one of those. It's probably a Vance top 5, I think. Right, 15 love, Novak. Misses the first serve down the tee. But guys, if you are just joining us, you're one of the 400, please hit a like on the video. It helps us move through the YouTube video rankings. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 21,000 subscribers. We're only 50 away. So thanks everybody who subscribed during this stream. All right, 30 love. Ace down the tee. 40 love. And it is going to be a potential game to love. That could be a 5th game to love of the match as well. They're trying to chase the red group. Who do you think is going to win? I think most people will probably say the red group. And there you go, an unreturnable. Well, it did get returned, sorry. Puts away the volley. Looked like it might balloon out. But yeah, very well played. Game to love again. And consolidation. Right, well, the crowd cheering quite a lot, and RUUD trying to serve at the moment. Here we go. He's, well, fallen apart, it seems, in this second set. Or maybe it's just Novak Djokovic has finally just got in his head. Happened to many man even greater. And there's a double fault. Not a good way to start off this could be final service game. Love 15. The crowd trying to encourage him. All right. Love 15 serving. And it feels like he's rushing his serves at the moment. Just not taking his time. Fired that one very long. Second serve. That one's in. Djokovic just long with his backhand. Oh. Excuse me. Right, 15-all. First serve. Good serve down the tee. Djokovic gets a racket to it. Oh, he's hit it straight back. Probably good enough. Right at Djokovic. Couldn't adjust. And it's 30-15. At least make Djokovic serve this out. That's all you can ask. And Djokovic always looks so disappointed when he's not able to get one back in the court. 30-15. Good serve down the tee, block back in play. The drop shot now from RUUD. Djokovic scampers there, but it was nearly pointless because Ruud was waiting at the net just to plop it back over into the empty court. 40-15. Katarina saying the nerves kicked in for Ruud. Yeah, I think so. There's a nice smash for him on the run. And Casper RUUD, maybe we'll give him one last button just to see if it can give him any sort of hope. Great stuff there, guys. If you want a chance to help support our channel, as you can see, which way is it? It's that way. The top tippers. There's still 3 spots left on the top tippers. Send in anything, and you'll get onto that top tipper leaderboard. If you send over $10, you get any player button of your choice, or if you send it via the link in the live chat that's pinned to the top, there only has to be $5. So get stuck in. If you want to help support the channel in another way, then you can always try and purchase some merch. It's down underneath the video. Here are some of the pieces. Get yourself a nice Game to Love t-shirt, a Game to Love mug. If you really want to personalize one, I can do one of those for you too. Or if you sign up to our Patreon, you can get some discounts on all the merchandise as well. Come on, nice little Aslan tee there. Join the GTL family, and you look stylish doing so. So, back out on court they are. And it is Novak to serve for the match. Can he get it done? First time of asking. Oh, good serve there. We got RS saying you haven't played my button, Ben. Which player button was it, the one that you requested, RS? Because there's still time. Another unreturnable down the line there. Orchid Panda saying, Ben, you should do a poll of chats for favorite buttons. Yeah, I mean, it'd have to be a pretty big poll because I think there's about 70 of them. And look at that. Just like that, it is match point.
Match point.
Quick as you like. I certainly forgot how good the per catch button was until yesterday. There's the serve. Djokovic, he comes into the net. Couldn't get another Game to Love on this occasion. Good return. All right. Joel saying, I said 6-2. I said 6-2. All right. Chill. Second match point here for Djokovic. Good serve. Blocked. It's long. And there it is. The Joker wins 7-6, 6-2. A nice convincing start to try and claim his 6th World Tour Finals. Yeah, we've got RSM, my new favorite, which is the Chilich button, please. Yeah, it's up to you. You can have it now, or you can have it on the stream later on, if you feel that this one's just ending. But it's entirely up to you. I will gotta find my whatchamacallit. Where's it gone? Oh, it's disappeared. But well done to Novak Djokovic. While I'm looking for that. Where's it gone? It's disappeared. Disorganized. This is the problem when you've got too many things out in front of you. Just need to stay organized. Yeah, RS saying signed, sealed, delivered. And Katerina also saying, I said that he would win 6-2 earlier. Well done if you were one of the people who said that. Let me just try and find... need to find my hard drive. Don't know where it's gone. It was here. They're normally both sitting there. Oh, there it is. It's under something on the desk. That's what always happens. Don't worry, I'll upload you a Chilich button. And later we'll be fine. He says, now I'm doing it. All right, that's all right then. As long as you're joining us, RS, for the one later. I thought you said it's going to be 2 a.m. though for you later. So I don't want to disappoint you, mate. But yeah, you can always have it another one. An interesting match, though. At least we got a little bit of a fight from that first. Yeah, we got a little bit of a fight in that first set, but the second set, I don't know. Second set was a little bit poor from Casper RUUD. Expected a little bit more for him, a little bit more resolve. But it's his first tour finals. He's going to be nervous. He's playing the best player in the world. What more can you ask for someone? He tried his best. Almino saying, do it now. Do it now. Desperate for the Chilich button. Now I have to see the button. Well, yeah, go on. I'll give it to you now, mate. I think it's fine. There you go. A bit of Chilich for you, Aaron.
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch, Baron Chilich. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch, I'm Baron Chilich. I got the itch, put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Baron Chilich. I got the itch, put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Baron Chilich.
Yes, Marin Cilic. There he is, popping up just at the end, just to celebrate with Novak Djokovic on a first win in this tournament. He's up there. If you want a chance to see your favorite player button, don't forget to get yourself on that top tippers leaderboard. I'm going to go back to work now and leave you. Yeah, really, really appreciate everyone who joined. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe. If you're new, join us later on tonight. It's going to be a very close match, I'm assuming. Andre Rublev, he's up against Stefanos Tsitsipas. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you. See you later, guys.